wasn't live. I just let out a big burp. I just said to myself under my breath, I hope that wasn't live. I don't think it was. Thought I'd give you guys a different view today. This is of my desk. This is the view I have every day at my office. I want to talk about something today that I posted in my group. My group's called Vitalize. If you're not a member of it, I invite you to come over and check out the group. Hey, Wade. Good to see you, brother. Sorry. Woo. I posted a question. What's something you could do in the next 24 hours that would increase or improve your belief in yourself? And a lot of people came back with answers that were very ethereal, like in your head answers. Like, I could remind myself that I am worthy and I'm good enough. Or I could give myself a pat on the back more often. And while those things aren't wrong, those are great. They're awesome. But I was looking for something a little bit more action-oriented, because it's one thing to think about it, and then there's another thing, which is to take action. Taking action, being the person who you always envisioned you'd be. So when I do that exercise, it means that I need to take action in areas that scare me, typically, because those are the things I'm avoiding, because I'm playing it small, or I don't think I'm good enough, or smart enough, or I won't look good enough. And those are the kinds of things these Facebook Lives force me to deal with, because they come up every single time I go live on Facebook. So I was talking with a good friend of mine on Tuesday, and we were talking about this new platform called Clubhouse. We're both on it, and we thought, it'd be fun to to do something on Clubhouse, right? Clubhouse is an audio only and live only place to hang out and talk about stuff. And in the past, I would have probably thought a little more, and planned and organized and thought a little bit more, and came up with 3 good ideas, and then thought a little bit more, all in preparation to make my debut on Clubhouse effective and good enough and awesome. Exactly, and thought. And what I decided to do this week was to just go. So he and I scheduled a Clubhouse talk, which is happening in 3 minutes at 11 o'clock on Friday. And rather than come up with the perfect title or the perfect topic, we're calling it something about nothing. Like, it's almost like the Seinfeld show, like letting go of the need for it to be anything. And that's an action that I can take today that's going to remind me of me living into my best self. Because whether it goes well or it goes shitty, or it's stepping into a version of being that when I'm running scared, or when I'm not living into this version of myself that I avoid and I don't do. And so if you're watching now and you want to get on Clubhouse and check it out, I have no idea what we're going to be fucking talking about. We're going to be talking about something about nothing, which is something. And I am leaning into trust. It's one of the words that I have on my little, what are these called? It's like a washer bracelet. Trust. I'm leaning into my trust. I'm leaning into my own confidence, or my own, maybe I'm just leaning into courage, actually, because it's going to take some courage to show up and not worry about being right or being smart, and I'm taking it on. So that's what I'm doing today, and maybe I'll see you in Clubhouse. And maybe you can lean into something that causes you to be a version of you that is a better you than you were yesterday. Make sense? All right, see you guys. Have a great day. Happy Friday. See ya.